My story starts in medieval times, when men were men and women did what they were told. And in 1455 we see movable type and the arrival of the Gutenberg Bible, which brought us books as we know them today. In those days, education was for the sons of rich nobles, and teachers were religious, authoritarian, and male. A few hundred years went by, and cars brought us some mobility. Aeroplanes started the process of shrinking the world. And by the middle of the 20th century, we had the electric typewriter, which spawned a whole industry and training sector for women. The two world wars changed society forever. And the I am teacher, you are wrong approach to students as subjects in need of shaping became a more inclusive role where students were seen as learners with brains of infinite possibilities. 534 years after the Gutenberg Bible, we come to the second most significant date for technology and education, the invention of the World Wide Web, and perhaps equally significantly, the fact that from this point on, technology means computer technology. And of course, my personal favourite, mobile technology. And this brick here sold in the 90s for about $3,500, while the smartphone sitting on top of it sells for about $3,500. Teachers are now well and truly out from behind the desk. They are standing beside their students, and they are fellow travellers on the same journey. Today, in an almost universally connected world, you can't hide bad pedagogy. And while technology won't fix that bad pedagogy, technology can certainly make good teaching practice brilliant. But it also presents a challenge for teachers who are now really struggling to keep up with their students, who seem to have more access, more knowledge, and better ways of getting the knowledge that they once relied on from those teachers. My personal prediction over the next 534 weeks is that computers will continue to get smaller and smarter and more personal, and they will become more sentient, and they will start to second guess the things that we want and the things that we need. And our reliance on connectivity will shape the way that we live and the way that we want to learn. Which brings us to the big question, what of the teacher? If they're struggling now with technology, will they ever rise to meet the challenge? Or are we seeing teachers on the road to extinction? Will our political masters give us the infrastructure to make the changes that technology forces upon us? What do you think?